Hello, welcome back everyone. I was going to use this, I have this black paper pad, and I was going to do a lot of Silver Surfer stuff and Galaxy stuff, so I just did a couple things. I was experimenting. I was going to use color pencils here. I have these cheap color pencils. They're not just color pencils, they're watercolor pencils. Again, this is just part of the thing that I'm trying to do different things. Never worked with watercolor or watercolor pencils before. And obviously on the black paper watercolor pencils I have lackluster results, not really that good. So I went and got some chalk pastels. These are, again, something I'm not used to using. And the blue came out really nice on it. Most of these colors really popped on the black. So I really liked it. Yeah, so I did a test run with this Galaxy, or nebulas. And yeah, I love the way this came out. You know, the way the color, the chalk pastel popped on the black, and then the way you could put new black with the black pastels on top. Man, this is really fun to make. Definitely going to be doing some of this in the future. I can imagine I don't know, just if different, not just Silver Surfer, but different comic book characters. Oh, maybe Lobo. Lobo would be fun. So anyway, right back to Galactus here. I wanted to put this down before I started working so that I wanted to, so I didn't ruin I saw this effect online that masked out, so you Galactus was in the shadows kind of thing, blacking out the distant galaxies and such. I use this galaxy from NASA to use as a sort of a reference. But yeah, I mean, the more I do these things, the more I want to do. Just try different things like pastels and using black paper or stuff like that, and I really never did before. Here I was putting the stars in, but decided to get the old toothbrush out to do the splatter. This is the toothbrush that's just in my art, not for use, only for art. Here's a big reveal of the shadow. It came out really cool. Then I was trying to design I want to put the Silver Surfer surfing in front, or doing something in front, and I was just trying to design what pose. Silver Surfer's hard sometimes because he doesn't really have a lot of surfing's not very exciting. If you just want a pensive pose, him just standing on a surfboard is not very, the design is unappealing. So I decided to here I'm using my iPad to design. I just decided to do him meditating. And one of the latest Silver Surfers I picked up was by Trad Moore. And he had the surfer kind of floating on top of, like he never even touches the board, which is really cool. So I kind of mimicked that here, where Silver Surfer's floating above the board in a sort of meditation pose. I was just stubbing it in with the white pencil, and then I went in with the courses there, not very much detail. I always wanted to make it sort of a profile. I didn't want to put any detail, just kind of solid color. Again, this blue on this black is electric. It's really wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to definitely use these pastels on this black paper again. Maybe with that Lobo. Maybe with a Lobo. I think Lobo's coming out soon again. Lobo in a Supergirl movie. Yeah, these pastels are a little frustrating. Because you could basically erase them completely with just a swipe of your finger. And of course, trying to keep them after you're done in a I used fixative, like this, like spray paint, not spray paint, but like a spray glue that sort of holds it in place. Here's a finished product, a little Photoshop to make it look more like you see it in real life. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like all this stuff.